Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a very wonderful day today. It is the 28th of October. Now I'm going to be playing Martha is Dead. I don't know how many parts this will be in. This is the PlayStation 5 version. It's a psychological thriller story-based game. So, for example, it's like The Quarry, which has been on my channel. What's the others? And all the Dark Pictures, which are all done. And I am waiting for the brand new Dark Pictures game as well, which comes out in November. That's going to be very interesting to do. It's got 2 resolutions. Now, I always favour 60 frames per second on games now, if I can, because obviously it's the PlayStation 5. But this one's got a setting for 4K 30. I might play in 4K 30 for a bit, for a couple of parts, and see how it is. If I'm not liking it, the other setting is it's pure 1080 and 60 frames. But I'll do 4K because it's supposed to be really nice in 4K, this one. Since there's not a lot of action going on, it should be okay. If it's like a more of a video type game where you're not really doing much and the screen's not moving that much, then 4K 30 it should be fine. But yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Without further ado, this is Martha is Dead for the PlayStation 5. Okay, let's crack on.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please. Oh, please, then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
Here we are. Controlling the character.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman.
Oh, so we're the little
who was
girl.
killed by the man she loved.
Just so you know, this is the uncensored version, so I don't know what that means.
Love a stroll by the lake,
There was 2 versions of it. It's a censored version and an uncensored, so I'm playing the uncensored version, so whatever got uncensored, then
So much hope and desire.
you're going to see it on here.
Death, not love, was awaiting
Can't be
her.
bad, I don't think. Right, I'll speak up. Keep listening. Oh, do this.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is. And we must learn to deal with it.
Okay.
Until it's
I'll
30
try,
frames.
But it makes me so mad.
Not smooth, that is it?
Keep on reading, Nanny.
Not to worry. Here for the good story.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
Keep listening.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
R2 to interact. Yeah. Oh, it's got the haptic feedbacks as well. Nice. This. Oh, we're using the R
Reel off
button.
film.
What was supposed to be doing? Lift that up.
Open the camera.
Right.
Remove the old roll of film.
It's like a
Put the new
shotgun
film
shot.
in.
Put the new film in. Okay. Well, we know that. L2 and R2. Simultaneously, there we go.
Load the film.
Why is it saying that? Like, what she's doing?
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
R2. The hell?
There's
This is
something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
use the R to move the lens. Control's vibrating.
a person. I must help them.
L1. Left stick. The hell? Oh.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
L1. Up. So we're not actually controlling the character. That's pretty cool. I'm not too sure if I should be playing this. Oh, now we're controlling it. In the 4K version. I'm not. Don't know what the difference is going to be like when it's 4K resolution versus a 1080p. Obviously, I know the differences, but sometimes the games are weird, aren't they? They say that, but you can't really tell the difference.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
Martha is dead. What's that?
It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm.
Okay.
Martha is not dead.
She's repeating herself. Martha.
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
X. God, the control's going off it like vibration.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Who's that? Martha's dead, guys.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
Yeah. Sign the cross.
O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Yeah?
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
You have to pick all this up. Hints can be disabled within the game settings. What the... What have I just picked up here? That one there? Oh, it's a lighter. Looks like a bottle of flipping perfume. Martha is dead. Huh. We do this. We light the fire.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please?
I'm not done yet.
And Martha, if you like.
I'm lighting some
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this.
candles.
Can't sit still for a second.
Not over there.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time.
Oh, well, this.
Any news and announcements can be vital. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply... July 17th, 1944.
I'm supposed to listen to all that.
Our hearts are with you.
Shut up. Where are these?
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
Right, we'll get the bloody flower. Closer. This.
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice
Oh
duet
boy, I haven't got a
together.
clue what Nova is,
On the rare
whatever.
occasions he's at home, that is.
Let's go and get your flowers. So, you're morning, man. Hello.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
The hell's that noise? Is that the radio?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è
No. Oh, there. Flowers are there.
è cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
Fair enough. Yeah, if the gameplay is not like fast-paced action, then 60 frames we can get away with it. With 30.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
What door? Going through there. I don't think this game's like scary. It's just like a full-on
Eric, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate?
psychological thriller game, which I've said at the start, where it's like
Hmm?
gory, but tells like a story
I
of
must have fallen asleep.
people hurting each other or something. I'm not too sure.
What are they talking about?
X.
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Move the camera. Lost as found. What the hell is this? Martha. Let's go right. Martha has found. What? Martha has lost soul. I don't know. Oh, was that right? The hell?
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
God, she's creepy.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Oh God. Do this one. Whoa. Hi. Soul. Her soul. I don't know. Life. Identity. Identity. Is that right? Yeah, oh, that's all right. Good guess. Auto saved.
I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
A lot of blood there. What's going on here?
I stole her identity.
Some strange music. Triangle escape. I don't want to skip that. What's she putting her face off? You notice it's getting more blurry and blurrier. You can cut. I'm gonna take the face. Oh. Okay. How do I put this on? It's like the mask. Look at that. Creepy. Oh.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
Picture that.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
A bit weird that, like, quite graphical.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
What on earth are you going on about? New chapter, The Room. Okay, well, I'll leave this here since we've started a brand new chapter. I don't want to go for too long, 30 minutes. If you like this episode, please give us a thumbs up for more future content on this, which will be rolling out shortly. Without further ado, I shall see you in the next one.